Have you ever felt like there are just too many K-dramas to choose from? Today, allow me to help you narrow down your choices by sharing with you 2025 top 3 K-drama from 3 popular genres. And I'll be sharing my top pick from each category. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly which dramas deserve to be on your must-watch list. From heart-fluttering romances that'll have you swooning, to pulse-pounding action thrillers that'll keep you on the edge of your seat, to medical dramas that might just teach you a thing or two about saving lives. We're covering them in this video. So settle in and let's start. Let's kick things off with everyone's favorite guilty pleasure, romance dramas. Who doesn't love a good love story with impossibly attractive Korean actors giving us relationship standards no real person could ever live up to? First up is When Life Gives You Tangerines, a refreshing take on the romance genre that transports us to the scenic tangerine orchards of Jeju Island. This drama follows the story of a young city woman who inherits her mother's farmhouse and raising her family in the countryside. IU's excellent dual performance as the younger Aesun and her daughter Gumyoung won her multiple awards for its emotional depth. Together with the stunning visuals of Jeju's picturesque landscapes and incredible chemistry between the leads, especially IU and Park Bo-gum, this drama has that sweet and tangy delight that explores themes of healing, finding your roots, and of course, unexpected love. Next, we have Love Scout, which puts a modern spin on dating in the digital age. The story centers on a professional relationship consultant who helps people navigate the treacherous waters of online dating, all while being completely unlucky in her own love life. When she's assigned to help a notoriously picky CEO find the perfect match, she never expects to find herself falling for him instead. This drama cleverly examines our obsession with finding perfect partners while delivering plenty of laugh-out-loud moments and heart-fluttering scenes. Our third romance drama is Our Unwritten Soul, starring the incredible Park Bo-young in a dual role as identical twin sisters Will Mi-ji and Yoo Mi-dae. Mi-ji is a former athlete stuck in her small hometown after an injury, while Mi-dae is a burnt-out Seoul office worker facing harassment and bullying. When these twins decide to switch lives, Mi-ji navigates the cutthroat corporate world and rekindles a romance with lawyer Lee Ho-soo, played by Park Jin-young. Meanwhile, Mi-dae finds healing working on a strawberry farm alongside Han Se-jin, portrayed by Roo Kyung-soo, as she confronts trauma and corruption in her sister's hometown. This 12-episode series beautifully explores themes of self-discovery, workplace abuse, and personal growth. My romance recommendation. If I could only watch one of these, I'd definitely choose When Life Gives You Tangerines. There's something so magical about the combination of a fish-out-of-water story, the breathtaking scenery of Jeju Island, and a romance that blooms as naturally as the tangerines themselves. The way it explores finding unexpected happiness and building a new life far from the hustle of the city resonates so deeply with me. The slow-burn romance in this one is absolutely worth the wait. Now, for those of you who prefer your K-dramas with a side of adrenaline, 2025 delivered some seriously epic action series that'll have you at the edge of your seat. First up is Weak Hero Class 2. The highly anticipated sequel that continues the story of Yeon-shin, played by Park Ji-hoon. After transferring to a new high school, Yoonjong High, Sheehan finds himself facing a new set of challenges and bullies from the Union, a larger delinquent group. This season builds toward an intense showdown between the members of the Union and the Yoonjong student body. What makes this show special is how it balances brutal action sequences with thoughtful exploration of friendship, trauma, and school violence. Next, we have Mercy for None, a gritty action thriller starring Seo Ji-sup as Nam Gi-jun, a former gangster who returns from exile to uncover the truth behind his brother's murder. His brother, Nam Gi-suk, was killed after insulting the heir to one of Seoul's most powerful gangs. The series features Ha Jun-ho as Lee Ju-eun, the head of the Ju-woon Group, one of Seoul's top criminal organizations. Mercy for None stands out for its visceral, brutal fight choreography that emphasizes melee weapons like baseball bats rather than firearms. This allows for incredibly intense combat scenes as Nam Gi-jun becomes a one-person army in his relentless quest for revenge. Our third action offering is Trigger, a thrilling series set in a South Korea suddenly flooded with illegal firearms. Starring Kim Nam-gil as Ido, a righteous detective and former military sniper, and Kim Yong-gwang as Baekmun, a mysterious arms dealer, the drama explores how this sudden influx of weapons triggers ordinary citizens to commit violent crimes due to various societal pressures. Trigger delivers not just intense action sequences and gunfights, but also thoughtful commentary on how extreme stress, workplace bullying, and social issues can push people to their breaking points. My action recommendation: if I had to pick just one of these incredible action dramas to watch, I'd definitely go with Mercy for None. The raw intensity of Seo Ji-sup's performance as a man consumed by vengeance is absolutely mesmerizing. What sets this show apart is how it balances spectacular fight choreography with a deeply emotional story about family loyalty and the price of revenge. The series doesn't glorify violence but instead shows its devastating consequences, creating a morally complex narrative that stays with you long after the credits roll. Plus, the strategic use of melee weapons instead of guns makes for some of the most creative and brutal fight scenes I've ever seen in a K-drama. Finally, let's talk about medical dramas, where gorgeous doctors somehow find time for romance while saving lives in impossibly stylish hospital settings. First on our list is Resident Playbook, a fresh take on the medical genre that follows a group of first-year residents as they navigate the challenges of their demanding profession. What makes this show unique is its focus on the mental health struggles of young doctors as they face life-and-death situations daily while trying to maintain their own well-being. The drama doesn't shy away from showing the harsh realities of medical training, the sleep deprivation, the impossible decisions, and the emotional toll of losing patients. Yet it balances these heavy themes with moments of unexpected humor and heartwarming camaraderie among the residents. Next up is The Trauma Code, Heroes on Call, starring Joo Ji-hoon as Dr. Baek Gang-hyuk, a brilliant but blunt trauma surgeon who returns from war zones around the world to lead the trauma team at a prestigious Korean university hospital. The series also features Chu Young-woo as Yang Jae-won, Ha-young as Nurse Chun Jang-mi, and Yoon Kyung-ho as anesthesiologist Han Yoo-rim. Together, they fight to save critically injured patients while advocating for emergency helicopters to improve response times. What makes this drama special is that it's based on a webtoon written by an actual doctor, Lee Nak-jun, who drew from real-life medical experiences. This attention to authenticity gives the show a compelling edge, making the high-stakes medical scenarios feel genuinely tense and realistic. Our third medical drama is Hyperknife, which takes the genre in a more experimental direction by focusing on a controversial surgeon known for her unconventional and sometimes risky surgical techniques. The title refers to her lightning-fast precision with a scalpel, earning her the nickname Hyperknife among her colleagues. The drama explores the ethical dilemmas of experimental medicine and the fine line between medical innovation and dangerous risk-taking. With stunning surgical sequences that showcase the artistry of modern medicine and complex moral questions that have no easy answers, Hyperknife offers a thought-provoking twist on the traditional medical drama format. My medical recommendation: without a doubt, I'd recommend The Trauma Code, Heroes on Call, as the medical drama you absolutely cannot miss from 2025. Joo Ji-hoon's performance as the brilliant but abrasive Dr. Baek is simply phenomenal, bringing both intensity and unexpected vulnerability to the role. What really sets this show apart is its commitment to medical accuracy. You can tell it's based on real experiences from a doctor-turned-writer. The trauma cases feel authentically high stakes rather than melodramatically over the top like in some medical dramas. I also love how it shines a light on the importance of emergency response systems in Korea, giving the show a meaningful social message alongside its pulse-pounding medical sequences. The chemistry among the trauma team members is incredible too, creating a found family dynamic that will have you deeply invested in their personal and professional struggles. If you've enjoyed this breakdown, please hit that like button and subscribe to GoGo-Gumiho for more K-drama content just like this. The YouTube algorithm loves your engagement, and honestly, so do I. I'd love to know which of these 9 dramas you're most excited to watch. Are you team romance, action, or medical? Let me know in the comments below, and if you've already started watching any of these shows, I'd love to hear your spoiler-free thoughts. That wraps up our guide to 2025's top K-dramas across romance, action, and medical genres. Remember, while I've highlighted my personal recommendations, all 9 of these shows bring something unique to the table. The beautiful thing about K-dramas is how they continue to innovate and surprise us year after year. Next video, I'll be sharing another list of shows from another 3 genres, so make sure you've hit that notification bell so you don't miss it. Until then, this is GoGo-Gumiho signing off, and happy watching.